What's up, guys? Kanato64 here, and today we're going to be doing part 3 to what if villain Deku basically wasn't canon. So basically, last off where we pretty much left off at was villain Deku finding out he wasn't in the past, but instead a different timeline where events are pretty much the same as his, but with some differences. So yeah. And also, and of course with Hero Deku, pretty much went the same all the way to the Stain arc, except for a small difference when Villain Deku appeared with, of course, he was covered in his villain costume and all that. So, ring, like we basically hear like a ringing noise with the villain Deku's like, ugh, is it morning already? Ugh. I wish I had more time. I feel like I haven't slept fully. Thinking, wow. Heading up, going into his small kitchen. Not gonna lie, probably a bad idea to sleep on that couch. Pouring him a cup of coffee. No way how to start the day. But Kirigiri's coffee was better to drink. Sitting down at his, onto the couch again and looking at his computer with some files. Well, my plans do have changed, but hey, I don't mind. Getting up, grabbing his laptop, and heading to his room. Until he gets there, he puts the laptop down and looks up with a bunch of monitors connected to a huge computer. But still being on his laptop, thinking, I wonder, would the team enjoy? Well, if I remember correctly, I don't think Shigaraki has his gloves, the gloves that I made for him before, to make sure he doesn't do a lot of decaying. Oh, I have an idea. How about if I get the whole team something? Wait, I don't think they're part of the team just yet. If I remember correctly, me and Shigaraki in my timeline, we started get recruitments around a little bit after Shigaraki, Shigaraki did that whole thing in Hotsu and then the hero killer attack. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised in my timeline Ida actually survived the hero killer. Like, he was actually supposed to be dead, but if I'm being honest, I didn't really want that kid. I didn't really want him to die, so that makes sense why I stepped in, and and because of that, I had, staying on my side. But, of course, what he did in my timeline, that fucking traitor. Just remember getting me sick. Of course, in the war, he joined the fucking heroes. I'm getting off topic. Spitting up a bit of blood. Fuck. Of course, by my calculations, I'm gonna stop throwing up blood until the merge happens with one for all becoming corrupted more and all for one. With hold on, checking some stuff on his computer, not his laptop, for a minute, checking the vitals of the all for one quirk, seeing how it's slowly destroying itself, like it's being absorbed but also dying at the same time. And of course, with all the colors of one for all slowly becoming instead of that, that's weird. Instead of like the green, what it's showing, and instead of being a dark red like All for One's quirk, it's more like a glowy, bright red, slowly. Of course, grabbing his coffee from his desk and taking a sip. I'm gonna have to. Of course, a couple hours do go by trying to figure out what's going on with his, with the quirks when his damn it, the quirks were inside of his body. But of course, he's like, okay, it's been hours, and I'm slowly getting what's going on. I'm not getting the full picture, but by what I'm seeing, the All for One quirk is just dying somehow. Of course, with All for One, when he told me the soul is also inside the quirk, with the users keeping like their soul or something like that. Not gonna lie, All for One didn't even know what he was talking about. Like a quirk also being the soul. That makes sense, but no sense at the same time. But hey, nothing I can do. But I do have something. Of course, getting back on his laptop and ordering a bunch of stuff. It's gonna be here in probably a week or two, maybe. Who knows? And of course, he's mostly for the past couple of days, he's pretty much just doing some antics. Waking up, drinking coffee, doing some of his research. Then at night, he goes out and does a little bit of carnage. Of course, killing rapists, traffickers, and basically just anything you can think of. Like, the worst of the worst. But, because in his own timeline, yeah, the League of Villains were villains. But they had a type of their own code. Like, first of all, they're not going to be selling kids or doing all this fucked up shit. Like, yeah, what they did was bad, but they did it to make a better society for everyone. And of course, Izuku does remember him and Toga destroying the Hero Safety Building. That was so much fun to do. Of course, that was around the war arc, when the war happened. I miss Himiko. And of course, he's like, I need some fresh air. It's been like It's been almost a week, maybe two. I've been too busy. Of course, just, taking a shower and putting some clothes on, especially a blackish green hoodie, will cover most of his face, except for like his chin and mouth. But it does cover up his his hair and all that. Where pretty much he won't be mistaken as, his doppelganger. Just walking around, minding his own business, and of course, heading to a cat cafe. Ordering, sitting. Okay. Wow, their coffee is pretty good. Drinking coffee in the close to the, what time is it actually? Looking at his phone. Oh, crap. It's almost 1. Who matters? I need the energy. Drinking his coffee and eating a slice of cake, what looks like a cat paw. Enjoying it as well. He's like, okay, here's the money. Also, have a good day, ma'am. The woman, giggles to herself and just waves him off. Not gonna lie. This day hasn't been half bad until we see someone so familiar. Holy shit. It's very surprising I'm gonna run into Jiren here. What's he doing? He jumps on top of a building to get a closer look and to listen. He's on the phone. Hey, Shigaraki. No? Oh, Kirigiri. Okay. Where's Shigaraki at? Is he enjoying his new members? Well, he's not really enjoying them. They're kind of ticking him off a bit, but nothing I can handle. Oh, that's good. Kirigiri's like, what's wrong? I don't know. I have this weird feeling I'm being watched. I'll call you back. Hangs up, he's like, and of course Villain Deku's like, oh, so the team is finally gonna become together. Interesting. And just disappears in the shadows. So that means Class 1A and Class 1B's field trip is coming up. So amusing. I don't know. Am I becoming more psychotic than I was before? Who knows? Maybe a war does that to a person, especially when they killed everyone I loved, just destroying a brick wall in front of them. Izuku, calm down. You're okay. You're not back there anymore. You could change everything. Even if this isn't your timeline. You can make sure Shigaraki and Toga, Dabi, twice, Mr. Suppress, Miss Mag, and Kirigiri don't die. Well, Kirigiri didn't really have a choice because they put him he didn't have oh, yeah. They brainwashed Kiri to bring him back to his old self. But if I remember correctly, didn't Kirigiri already remember his old life but just gave up on it? Yeah, he did. So that means they must have done something to, oh my fucking god, the commission. They did something to Kirigiri. Those bastards. They'll do anything to stop the war. And of course, Jamaica, the giant fucking beast who works for everyone, not gonna lie, just putting against on the wall and thinking, I do get it why he joined the heroes, because pretty much all for one just used him like he did everyone. Wait a minute. So, does that mean if the training camp is coming up, that means I can actually save that kid from that bastard again? Well, last time he was badly hurt, and thank God he survived, but with a lot of trauma this time. I wonder, what would my hero self do? Oh, yeah. He would try to save everyone. That is just like us, to save everyone. Of course, I still want to do that, but, in my own way. But I won't forgive. I will. I won't forgive, and I won't forget. Looking nowhere, with his eyes glowing menacingly, and then vanishing. And of course, at the League of Villains bar, Kirigiri. Yes. Good morning, Shigaraki. Yeah. It was like, hi. Just bouncing around. Dog was like, just base minding his own business. And of course, Compressed and Magni are just minding their own business, with Dobby and Toga talking and just acting like goofballs. Until there's a knock on the door, says, delivery. Everyone's in shock, like, what the fuck? Kirigiri. Tomura, did you order more games? What? No, I didn't order any games. Do not lie to me. I swear to God, I did not order any games this time. If I check Master's credit card... Okay. Toga's like, ooh, I wonder what it is. And of course, Dog was like, no one's here. What's going on? This is weird. It's a big box. Dobby's like holding. Chikoroo, don't just hold it. Show us what it is. Scratching himself. There's a note on top. There's a note? What's the note about? Dobby's like, yeah. Ooh, I hope it's like blood bags or something. Or is it, giving her face. it says like before he opens it, it says, "Dear League of Villains." Shigaraki just falls out of his seat. Everyone's like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "How does someone know where a base is?" I have. No, wait. It opens. It's. Uh, Kirigiri? Shigaraki? What? Shigaraki gets up and is like, "What does the note say?" It says, "A present from my friends of the League of Villains. For all my closest friends." Huh. Is there another party member who we don't know about? Shigaraki's like, no. Karen hasn't told me anything. Making sure he doesn't touch the bar with all five of his fingers. Of course, they open the box and pretty much they see with, Shigaraki, he's like, Kirigiri's like, I thought you didn't order games. I didn't. And of course, it's a box with Shigaraki's name on it, with special type of gloves, what are red, to make sure there's no, if there's blood on it, it'll be unnoticeable. With two of the finger parts cut out from it, and a game controller with some games. Sugar's like, "Holy crap! I was waiting to get this game. I was about to." Shigaraki, what you about to say about ordering? He just grabs his stuff and just runs to his room. Nothing. Dobby's like, "What?" It's a note. It's a note about my flames. Holy, I didn't even come up with this idea to make my flames colder. And some ointment for my... It's a type of big jar of some type of ointment. Of course, the letter what was attached to the ointment said, "This will help you with your burn scars, like to make sure if you use your flames, they won't hurt as bad." With a peace sign. Of course, with twice, it's pretty much just anything. With compress, it's playing cards. Ooh. I'm fine with this. And with who else? And of course, Magni, Big Sis Magni. She basically just gets a freaking collection of lady products. Ooh. Whoever this person is, he must know a lot about us. And of course, there's just some of the members, like Mustard, Muscular, and of course Moonfish are like, especially Mustard is like, "What the fuck? Where's our shit at?" Toga's like, "Well," no, not Toga. Toga's like, "Well, I guess you're not special." And everyone just hear Shigaraki like, "Oh yeah!" Just screaming. Basically just saying this is the best day of his life. And when Toga gets her stuff out, it's just full of blood. Like, of course, like there's a type of, basically just a really, really small mini fridge. I mean, a really small mini fridge. It's basically just a square, like a small square box. But when she opens it up, it's a bunch of small vials of blood. Ooh. And there's also a note what Himiko grabs, and he says, "From my dear lovely Himiko." And at the bottom it says, "Love you." Toko's like, I hope I don't. Toko's like, in her head's like, do I have a stalker? I hope not. But at the same time, I'm glad. Because of all this blood. Just happy and giggling. And also some type of necklace what has a broken heart what connects to someone else. To Toga. And of course, like the other half says, like the half what she has basically says Deku on it. Well, no. It has Zuzu on the name. She puts it on, but thinking, I don't know why, but I feel okay with whoever this Zuzu is. Sounds more like a nickname. But just takes the whole little mini fridge, takes it to her room for keepsake. But of course, we get to Izuku. He's like, not gonna lie. Oh, I probably should have not drained myself of a lot of blood. Ugh. Because now I just feel in pain. Well, I already know Toga's happy. Until, like, I'm gonna say a week later. Of course, with the League of Villains, basically just doing what they normally would do. Pretty much. Like, of course, a lot of times they would probably be fighting. And, Dobby talking about Stain with Spinner. Also talking about Stain. Oh, yeah. I also did forget Spinner gets a new sword. And Toga talking about how she wants to drink Stain's blood. And Shigaraki just leaves. Head to the mall to just fake out. Just go. But also with the villain Deku, he's like, why not head to the mall? I actually might have a good day. Actually, I could buy some stuff. Just at the mall looking. And also sees Class 1A in a whole group. Oh, shit. I don't know if it's a bad day or what, but thank God I have my hoodie. Okay. I can think about this. Wait, they're all splitting up. Just hope they don't see me. Just walking around, just trying to forget he saw all of Class 1A. Until he bumps into a chestnut-haired girl with like a type of bob cut. Ow! Ugh! Lands on top of her, is like, oh shit. Izuku's like, oh god. You look like Izuku. Shit! What are you talking about? You're... Oh, my bad. Let me get you up. Grabbing her hand, picking her back up. Sorry about that. You're... I'm sorry. For a second, I thought you looked like my friend. Oh, no, no, no. Water on the bridge. Uraraka's like, he also sounds like Deku. That's weird. Well, I gotta go. Okay. See you later. It's like, whew. Okay, that was a close one. Also, I was so close to saying that damn nickname I gave her. Thank God I didn't. Or did I? Oh God, I'm muttering to myself now. Oh, Choco's like, wait, did he just give me a nickname? Did he just, looking back, seeing the boy walk away with the greenish black hoodie on? Did he just give me a name? A nickname? Oh, Choco's like, no way, I'm just thinking too much. Walking back, with she going back and seeing Deku with someone around him, beside him, having his hands around Izuku's neck. With villain Deku's like, that was... Oh, you gotta be fucking me, Shigaraki. And of course, Izuku with Shigaraki like, well... Villain Deku's like, I don't know why, but this feels like a bad fucking day for me. And I fucking don't know why. Okay. And of course, the cops come because of, Hero Deku calling them and all that. Why do I have a feeling my hero self always gets in... My hero version of myself always gets in trouble, like I get in trouble with the law? Oh my God. Okay, I know we're the same person, but Jesus. Wow, I didn't know we had that much in common for bad luck. Well, most of the time I do create problems, what are actually funny jokes to me. Especially when I sprayed Endeavor's agency. Oh, that was so amazing. He was so pissed. I'm surprised how I survived his flames. Got nothing to worry about it. And also, I feel like I'm also forgetting something. What am I Oh, fuck! I forgot about Eri. You gotta be shitting me. Well, I can't save her now, but... Pulling something out. I still got this... I'm surprised I still have this. Pulling out one single cork erasing bullet. I'm kind of glad I took this from the League before the war started. Of course, Shigaraki had, a couple of them? And I already knew he wasn't going to miss one. And of course, well, actually 2, because I took one for my research, and then I took another one just in case I needed it. I could replicate it for 2, one for overhaul, because he always, what really pissed me off? When he talked about that fucking nonsense about how quirks are diseases. If he doesn't like them that much, how about if I take it away from him and see how he feels? Oh, that would be so amusing. But I got the perfect idea to use it. The perfect idea. Of course, he's just walking along. Of course, he did buy, of course, with, his childish behavior sometimes. He bought a couple more notebooks and a game. Not gonna lie. I always wanted to try Gun Go Online. It does seem fun to play. Walking back to his place and putting his new notebooks with the others. Until he sees a cloth, what he grabs, open it up, and he tries not to cry. Because what he sees is pictures. One picture of him in the whole league. One picture is with him and Toga. How happy they were. And another one is with him, Dobby, and Spinner, and then him and Shigaraki trying to beat each other in Mario Kart. Deku, you're not a fucking whiny bitch anymore. Don't you dare cry. And of course, with him trying not to, he breaks down in tears, whining for his friends, because he won't see them again, especially the woman he loved, with her dying in his arms. And of course, with everything, he just, sometimes he feels empty inside. Like there's something missing and he just wants it back. He wants his family back. And of course he knows how to get it. And, by the way, oh yeah. Let's get to the training camp. Of course, grabbing on his motorcycle. I really probably should have got my license in my timeline, but hey, who's gonna care? Technically, I don't really exist. Ish. Wow, this multiverse time travel shit is still a brain dozer. Riding off into getting to the training camp. And of course, when he got there on the same day when the League of Villains attack. Because, not gonna lie, he didn't mess up the dates, but he wanted to get there around the time, or a little bit before when Shigaraki and them invaded. And of course, when he gets there, he's like, whew, that was kind of a long-ass drive. And it's already nighttime. So that means the flames should be here in 5... Oh. Damn it. Did I really get here late? Also, he did put his villain costume on. He finds someone in the woods to put his villain costume on, where he knows no one would be at. Okay. And slitting on the mask and the visor and all that. So, let's get started. Using the power of one for all, but seeing the lightning was a bit different for a second. Why is it? What the hell? Was that red lightning for multi-seconds? Huh. Maybe I'm just seeing too much. Huh. It has been probably almost a month, I believe. Maybe. I think it's been, probably a month now? Maybe 2. I haven't really been focusing on the days. When I probably should. I've been too busy with all these plans. Okay, after when I get back to my place, I'm just, I'm kind of glad I left. I'm glad I left that note on Shigaraki's door. Well, more like I slid it in. But with Shigaraki, let's go to a little bit before the villains attack the campsite. We see someone in the shadows slitting a note underneath the door. With everyone hears a knock. With Kirigiri going and picking up what was slid underneath the desk. Well, underneath the door, actually. Shigaraki's like, let me see it. What is it? It's a note. It's a warning. A warning? Yeah. He reads it and he reads it out loud too. So, Dobby's like, so what does it say? Pretty much what it says, is this. If you're going to the training camp to kidnap a kid, aka to kidnap a student, make sure what? Kirigiri's like, your hand is covering the rest of the notes. Oh, my bad. Make sure you something about the heroes. Wait, Toga's like, no, not Toga. Twice is like, what about the heroes? So basically, destroying the note, saying, it's basically a fucking dumbass. It's nothing. Well, you're itching your neck if it's nothing, Dobby says. We're still gonna kidnap that kid and bring him on our side. Even if that note said something about heroes will capture us. Yeah. And of course, Villain Deku's like, on second thoughts, probably should have just put Kirigiri's name to read it. Instead of just saying well, if he doesn't take my note for seriously, then who cares? I warned them, and they don't take it seriously, that's on them. We already know, Sensei is going to make sure they don't get captured. And of course, just like in canon, a lot of the stuff from the training arc, from the training camp does happen. Of course, but one thing is with, with Hero Deku trying to defeat Mustard, but when Villain Deku gets, he's like, holy shit! He's breaking his fucking bones! I did that the first time I used it, and it hurt. But then, of course, with Aries' quirk, I rewind myself. But that does not mean it hurts. Ooh, that's gonna leave a scar. And of course, right when Muscular was being defeated a bit, right when Izuku was using his final attack, instead what happened in canon, Muscular did have a bit more fight left in him before he passed out, and a gunshot goes off. Izuku's like, what the? Well. That was amusing. You! Who are you? Like I said before, little Deku. Rushing in front of him. I am the reverse. And just speeds off. God damn, I love messing with him. But hey, it's gonna be ending pretty soon. Probably not. I want to keep this up. And of course, pretty much Villain Deku is basically doing what he loves to do best. Annoying the heroes and just acting like a fool. And of course, just like in canon, the heroes do take the villains do take Bakugo. And also, Villain Deku does get the fuck out of Dodge before the, heroes and all that. And we get to the hospital where Izuku, basically blaming himself for Kachan getting kidnapped, crying, and also, when they gotta leave and the doctor tells Izuku he needs to stop breaking his bones because if he keeps on doing that, he's gonna be losing some, feeling in his arm. So guys, I do hope y'all enjoyed this video and have a good day. Bye bye.